Pretty fancy.
Dan.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the June 18th, 2025 meeting of Chatham's Historic Business District Commission. As soon as Tim Gilmore gets through reading the governor's directive concerning these meetings, we'll do a roll call of the members who are present, and we'll be reviewing the applications this afternoon.
Actually, Doug Grattan will be reading that this evening.
Yeah, Tim, who did I say?
Tim.
Oh, Tim? Oh, I'm sorry.
Pursuant to Governor Healy's March 28, 2025 signing of Chapter 2 of the Acts of 2025 extending certain COVID-19 measures adopted during the state of emergency, suspending certain provisions of the Open Meeting Law, General Law, Section 30A, Paragraph 20, until June 30th, 2027, this meeting of the Chatham Historic Business District Commission is being conducted in person and via remote participation. Every effort will be made to ensure that the public can adequately access the proceedings as provided for in the order. A reminder that people who would like to listen to this meeting while in progress may do so by calling the phone number 1-508-945-4410, conference ID 470-317#, or join the meeting online via Microsoft Teams through the link in the posted agenda. While this is a live broadcast and simulcast on Chatham TV, Xfinity Channel 102, despite our best efforts, we might not be able to provide real-time access. We will post a record of this meeting on the town's website as soon as possible. In accordance with town policy, the public can speak to any issue, hearing, or business item on the agenda during the meeting when recognized by the chair.
Very good. Thank you, Doug.
You're welcome.
All right, now for the roll call. We have Darcy Sequin, our vice chair.
Darcy Sequin is here.
We have, let's see, Bob Burns is here,
Bob Burns is here.
regular member. We have regular member Doug Grattan,
Doug Grattan is here.
and we have Dan Silver is here, so we do have a quorum. The first order of business will be the minutes or approval of the minutes, and those would be of the meeting that was held June 4th, 2025. Does anybody have any issues?
Doug Grattan would like to make a motion to accept the minutes as presented.
Darcy Sequin will second the motion.
Motion made and seconded. Bob?
Bob Burns approves.
Darcy Sequin approves.
Doug Grattan approves.
And Dan Silver approves well. All right. Now, as soon as Doug gets through reading your application, we ask that you move to one of the podiums on our right, introduce yourself, give us a brief synopsis of your proposed project, and we'll take it from there. Doug, what do we got?
On to continued hearings, application 25-036, Hey Joe and Jam, care of Signorama. Application to install a wall sign on the structure located at 16 Sequoia Road, continued from June 4th, 2025.
All right, I see we do have our friend with us. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. My name is Ryan Bradley. I'm here representing Signorama, looking for a sign permit for a client of mine, Hey Joe and Jam, located at 16 Sequoia.
All righty, so what's up? I know
Last time we came, there was some discussion about the colors of the sign, as well as the general, how much it matched the street sign. We did go back to the customer with it. That is the original one. They've updated the colors to be a little bit more in line with the round street sign that did get approved. And they did soften the black a little bit, because I know that there was a bit of discussion about that. The only thing is, when I was speaking with the customer, one of the things that did come up 2 weeks ago was the fronds on the side of the sign. The customer asked me or I'm not the designer on this one, she has her own designer, we're just the sign builder and installer. She indicated that the fronds were a core part of her branding identity. They're on decals and stickers and everything. So she really wanted to try to find a way to keep those incorporated in the sign. The sign is still going to be 3mm alu panel with the digital print placed on top. It'll be matte it'll be a matte finish in accordance with, I believe, most historical rulings, to be installed by us on site.
All righty. Doug?
Okay, well, I do like the changes. I understand the branding with the fronds, or I thought they were chrysanthemum petals, but whatever they are, that's her choice, that's great. I do agree with the color swaps that they made, so I have no problems with the sign.
All right, Darcy?
Yeah, I'm glad that they softened the colors also.
Yes.
It's too bad the coffee cups weren't on there, but
We did, so the designer did come to me before going to the customer with a list of 4 or 5 of them, and there were some that did try to incorporate it. It just wasn't, I guess, in her branding, so.
Okay. all right. But I'm glad they softened the colors anyway. That's great. Thank you.
Yeah.
These are the new colors softened.
Yes.
Okay.
The revised one, yeah. It's not great, easy to see there, but I have the actual printouts, and it's fairly good to see on the actual printout.
Okay, no further questions.
Okay, I think it's an improvement, and what I like about it is, looking from here, your Hey Joy, you have the picture of the sign on the building, and Hey Joy stands out more now because it hasn't got that bright color in the corner. So, yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay.
All right, so Doug Grant will make a motion on the continued hearings, application 25-036, Hey Joe and Jam, care of Sinorama. Application to install a wall sign on the structure located at 16 Sequoia Road, continued from June 4th, 2025, as presented.
Darcy Seacon will second the motion.
Motion made and seconded. Bob?
Bob Burns approves?
Darcy Seacon approves.
Doug Grattan approves?
And Dan Silver approves as well.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet.
Good luck to them.
Yeah, definitely. Good one, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, Doug.
All right. Under site improvement, application 25-040, Jasmic LLC, care of Susan Arconti. Application to install a fence on the property located at 33 Depot Road.
How did I guess that was you? Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Susan Arconti, here to apply for a fence on my property. I've given you some site information. It's about a 72-foot fence approximately along the line of my back property line between me and Seaside Cemetery.
Okay, can we put the sign up, not the sign, but the fence up on the screen? There we go. All righty. All righty. Doug?
I think it's pretty straightforward. It's a nice-looking fence. I like the cedar, so I have no questions.
Okay, Bob?
I like the cedar, so you have all the setbacks set and everything from the property line,
yeah.
that's all approved. Okay, no, I like it, that's well
Plenty
done,
of room there.
thank you.
Darcy?
I think it's appropriate for the area.
Thank you.
Sam?
I looked over the application earlier today, and so even though, like I said, it seems like a pretty normal fence for Chatham, so I have no questions about the fence.
Okay, yeah, I have no problems with it. I think it's very appropriate. Well done.
Okay. Can I ask you one question about which side of the fence should I face in onto the parking lot or the cemetery?
It's an age-old question.
I know.
I just really.
Did you ask them first?
Most people put the nice side out
Okay,
to give a good view to your neighbors and to look better yourself,
right,
rather than the other way around.
okay.
If I'm not mistaken, it isn't a rule though, correct, Chantel? Right.
I guess
It's
it's
not
what
a
you
rule to
prefer.
the
It's-
edge. Pardon
Your
me?
neighbors are not gonna,
They're not gonna
Right. I
complain.
don't think they're gonna complain.
They can't come to the meeting and complain.
They're very nice, very quiet.
All right, so Doug Grant will make a motion under site improvements, application 25-040, Jasmic LLC, care of Susan Arconti. Application to install a fence on the property located at 33 Depot Road as presented.
Darcy Seacon will second the motion.
Okay, motion made and seconded. Bob?
Bob Burns approves?
Darcy Seacon approves.
Sam Starbird approves.
Doug Grattan approves?
And Dan Silver approves as well. All right, Doug.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Did you review Sequoia?
Okay, yeah.
You want to just let Doug finish?
What's that?
You want to just let Doug finish so Sam can catch up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so under administrative approval / exemption, application 25-041, 1414 Main Street Realty Trust, care of Peter Swenson. Ratification of an administrative approval to replace the roof shingles on the structure located at 1414 Main Street.
Alrighty, who are the suspects this time?
This
You were?
application was reviewed by Doug and Darcy. No, yes, Doug and Darcy. And it was re-roof like for like, and it was a certainteed pewter was the re
And we had a couple of trustworthy members?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
go ahead, Doug.
All right, so Doug Rattle will make a motion to approve the administrative approval exemption application 25-041, 1414 Main Street Realty Trust, care of Peter Swenson. Ratification of administrative approval to replace the roof shingles on the structure located at 1414 Main Street as presented.
Darcy Sequin will second the motion.
Motion made and seconded.
Bob Burns approves.
Darcy Sequin approves.
Sam Stryber approves.
Doug Ratton approves.
Dan Silver approves as well. One more, Doug.
All right,
One
administrative.
more, Sam or Doug, whichever, who's gonna do it?
Okay, can I read the next?
Absolutely.
25-42 Bush Bowie Trust, care of David J. Farrell Jr., ratification of administrative approval to replace the roof shingles on the structure located on 2355 Main Street.
He's already got them done.
Yeah.
This application was reviewed by Tim and Bob, and they replaced them with red cedar.
Yeah, replacement with red cedar, boy, that, he put some money out there.
Looks good.
Wow.
Okay, so under administrative approval / exemption, Doug Rattle will make a motion to approve application 25-042 Bush Bowie Trust, care of David J. Farrell Jr. Ratification of administrative approval to replace the roof shingles on the structure located at 2355 Main Street as presented.
Darcy Sequin will second the motion.
Bob?
Bob Burns approves.
Darcy Sequin approves.
Sam Stryber approves.
Doug Ratton approves.
Dan Silver approves as well.
Doug Rattle will make a motion to adjourn.
Darcy Sequin will second the motion.
Bob Burns approves.
Darcy Sequin approves.
Sam Stryber approves.
Doug Ratton approves.
And Dan Silver approves as well. Thank you all.